Hi everyone, I'm Gustavo, and welcome to this video where we will discuss the addictions of modern life and their impact on society. Addictions are an increasingly common problem in contemporary society. They can be defined as repetitive behaviors that negatively affect a person's health, well-being, and social life. One of the most common addictions in modern life is addiction to social media. According to recent studies, around 3 billion people worldwide use social media, which is almost half of the global population. The excessive use of these platforms can lead to problems such as anxiety, depression, insomnia, and sedentarism. Additionally, many people become dependent on social validation and instant gratification that social media provides. Another common addiction is addiction to technology. The excessive use of electronic devices such as smartphones and tablets can lead to problems such as headaches, vision problems, and even insomnia. Additionally, many people become dependent on these devices, which can lead to problems with concentration and productivity. Addiction to processed foods is another growing problem in modern society. The excessive consumption of foods rich in sugars and saturated fats can lead to problems such as obesity, diabetes, and heart problems. Additionally, many people become dependent on these foods, which can lead to a vicious cycle of consumption and weight gain. But why are we becoming increasingly addicted? The answer may lie in the way modern society is organized. Technology and social media, for example, are designed to be highly addictive. Additionally, the accelerated pace of modern life can lead people to seek instant gratification instead of investing in activities that provide long-term pleasure. But it's not just individuals who suffer from these addictions. They also affect society as a whole. The excessive use of electronic devices can lead to problems with traffic safety and an increase in energy consumption. The excessive consumption of processed foods can lead to an increase in healthcare costs and a negative impact on the environment. So what can we do to combat these addictions? First, it's important to recognize that we have a problem and be willing to change. Next, we can adopt some practices to reduce the impact of these addictions in our lives. For example, we can set time limits for the use of electronic devices and social media, invest in activities that provide us with long-term pleasure, such as hobbies and physical activities, and opt for healthier and more natural foods. Additionally, it's important that companies and governments also take responsibility for combating these addictions. Companies can develop less addictive technologies and invest in awareness campaigns. Governments can regulate the use of technology and encourage the production of healthier foods. In conclusion, the addictions of modern life are a growing problem in contemporary society. They affect not only individuals but also society as a whole. It's important to recognize these problems and adopt practices to reduce their impact on our lives. We hope that this video has been helpful and has raised awareness about the addictions of modern life. Don't forget to leave your comment below and share this video with your friends and family. See you next time.